And she went to team. But their heads down, running up the gangs, oh yeah. But they
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Commonwealth of Massachusetts and Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. The keeper of the light sounds the foghorn to signal it's time for football. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Buffalo Bills and the New England Patriots. Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen, glad you're with us. Out is the rookie from Greg's alma mater. That's Andres Borregales to get us started. And off we go from Gillette Stadium. And he finally gets forced out of bounds, but that was a fantastic return.
Anytime you find yourself on the road, you want to do anything you can early to establish yourself and quiet this crowd. And I'll tell you, there's no better way than to take the opening kickoff nearly all the way and set up your offense with great field position to start this game.
The Bills offense heading out, and they are led by the MVP of the National Football League, 29-year-old quarterback Josh Allen in the prime of his career.
There's just certain guys, Mike, when they take the field and they step into the huddle, the other 10 players, they just take a little bit of a deeper breath. They're like, man, I'm glad this guy is on our side, and he's certainly one of them. He just brings an element of confidence to everybody else around him, not only in the huddle, but on the sideline, on the defense, coaching staff. Everyone is better as the result of him being your quarterback. Well, it's hard to imagine starting a game much better than that. Great play design. You can tell all week they love that play to start the game, and man, you can see why.
Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. From the gun, throw here for Allen. And he'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up 1st and goal. Now we'll get a stoppage here for an injured Bill. Not something you want to see in the opening minute of the game. Great chance to make an early statement here on the road. It is 1st and goal. Hook. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up 2nd and goal.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains. They're nothing fancy. But they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game, where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
From the 1, 2nd and goal. One more time with Cook. And he's into the end zone. What a start. James Cook. Touchdown, Buffalo. And they get the first points of the game. What a way to start it, Greg. You get the ball. It's what you want to do. Settle into this game on top 6-0.
Mike, how often do we have coaches tell us the importance of playing with the lead? Well, they come take the ball right away on the first drive, all the way down there and strike first. And now the rest of the way, let's see how it plays out.
Now the veteran Matt Prater for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Bills will take a 7-0 lead.
Patriots nothing.
So now Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. A return now from the 4. And he is stop at the 25. The drive will begin there. So here come the Patriots, and Greg, they are led by their second-year quarterback, the number 3 overall pick in 2024 out of North Carolina. It's Drake May.
I always like studying quarterbacks in year 2. I think rookie year, there can either be a lot of growth, right? There's the biggest ability to take that jump, but there's also some struggles you have to work through. In year 2, a full offseason, really understanding the playbook. Things have kind of slowed down for you. I feel like year 2 is a really good indicator of what long-term success looks like for any young quarterback.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 8. That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. 15-yard pickup there. First down, New England.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd down and 7. Out of the gun, here's May. He's found his receiver, Buche. We'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. Give him 14 on that one. Good for a Patriots first down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. That'll be caught. It's Travion Henderson. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
At the 24-yard line.
From out of the gun, they're going to run with Henderson. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
The 23-yard line. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 23, here's 2nd and 9. Again, it's Henderson. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track, because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
3rd and 11. Man in motion, it's Diggs. Throwing on 3rd down is May. He's got it at about the 8. And he's going to be marked out down at the 5. They've got it. It'll be 1st and goal after a pickup of 21.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 3-yard line.
So we'll get a 2nd and goal when we return. The Bills with the early advantage. And we're back to Foxborough in a moment. Time for the 2nd quarter. Patriots with the football as they come up now, 2nd and goal. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. A look to the end zone, and it's broken up. Incomplete. There was no space, no separation that time. That's going to bring it to third and goal.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
He'll try and throw. Here's May. And he'll take it on in. Austin Hooper. Touchdown, Patriots.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Now Andres Borregales for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Patriots come right back to tie it at 7. Now we'll get a stoppage here for an injured Bill. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. To return, here's Ray Davis. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. The Bills offense ready to possess the football for the second time. They'll work in a tie game here in the second quarter and get started with 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack. There was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet in back.
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet in bounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
3rd and 9. Out of the gun, here's Allen. He'll find Shakir open right side. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
They'll run with Gilliam. And he'll get the 1st down there. A pickup of about 5 yards.
Sometimes you just have to keep it simple. You don't need to overthink things on 2nd and short. Give it to the big guy behind you, send him crashing forward through the line, pick up the 1st down.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Allen, gonna give it to Cook. Wood physical run. It'll wind up as a gain of 5.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Once again, it's Kirk. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. Harold Landry, they're on the track.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. Allen going to give this to Davis. And he's going to have a Bills first down. Able to convert. It was 3rd and short, and they pick up 4. And we'll get a whistle, stoppage, an injured Patriot. The training staff going to look, and we'll step out for a moment. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll run the draw with Cook. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Traditionally in 1st and 10, Mike, a defense is not playing for draw. So I think in this case, it was their quick reaction to the ball and able to get someone to meet the runner and stop him behind the line of scrimmage.
Two minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. We're back to Foxborough after this. So now they'll throw it with Allen. Quick slant into the hands of Shakir.
Really nice timing on that slant route. You can tell the quarterback and the wide receiver are completely on the same page, and when executed at that level, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Converted twice on 3rd down already on this drive. Now can they do it for a 3rd time? From the shotgun, it's Allen. That is caught. Hooks gets the grab. And the Bills are going to have 1st and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown. That's his 1st reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down. This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points? It is 1st and goal. Here's Cook. And that play took a little long to develop. They stopped it for no gain at the 4. New England going to take their 2nd timeout, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. They'll go with him again. And he will power his way into the end zone. James Cook, touchdown, Bills. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
Now Prater to tack on the extra point. He's got it, and the Bills will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Patriots 7.
So now Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. On the return, Travion Henderson. Past midfield. Look at him go. And he's going to take this all the way back. 90 yards. Touchdown, New England. You talk about a response. After the offense goes down the field and gets a touchdown, the special teams unit comes back to get the 6 right back for the other side.
And I've been there, Mike. You find yourself on offense, you watch your opponent go down and get a touchdown, and you're saying amongst each other, you're saying, hey, we're going to get the ball back. Let's go get one of our own. But in this case, the return unit says, no, offense, you stay on the sideline. We got this. And they go back and get a score of their own.
The extra point, up and good. And the Pats will tie things up. We are all even at 14.
Yeah, really with I should probably start a head, boy, because I got all the heads, boy. That Jake, you got a chip. I be on my little mouse.
We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. The return, here comes Davis. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. James Cook and the rest of this Buffalo offense head back out. They've been able to move the ball with relative ease their first couple of possessions, both ending in touchdowns, but still they find themselves tied as they start with the ball again here on first down. They'll start on the ground with Cook. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 28-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Allen. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. It'll come with 36 ticks left on the first half clock. So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. Here's Allen to throw. They'll set up the screen to Cook.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
He's got a man downfield. It's Shaquille. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. And the offense will elect to burn a timeout. 5 seconds remaining in this second quarter. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. To throw once more, here's Allen. He'll take a shot here, back to the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Joshua Palmer. Touchdown, Buffalo.
These are the plays that when you look back, Mike, they ultimately decide the outcome of the game. There's no time left on the clock. All they're trying to do is take a shot into the end zone. You've got to get depth. You've got to have guys that can go up at high point and compete for the ball. And you've just got to knock this ball down and go into halftime.
Prater on to attempt the extra point. The kick is good, so add one more, and it will take a first-half lead into the locker room.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the Orlando studios. Scott Hansen with you for a quick halftime report. We'll let both sides catch their breath and get their orange wedges as we're going to get ready for the third quarter action. So let's go back out to the stadium as we rejoin our broadcast team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Scott, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula as they come out for the second half. It's about to get underway. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This is fielded inside the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Patriots offense going to have the first crack at it as we begin this third quarter. They're searching here for the tying score, down 21-14. They'll begin first and 10. They'll begin it on the ground with Henderson. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. Demario Douglas, the intended target. And that will lead to a second down. Out of the gun, it's Henderson. And he'll get them 5 yards closer, but now third down coming up. Once more, it's Henderson.
Henderson began the ball carrier. He was tackled at the 46-yard line. A gain of only a yard. It's fourth down.
On fourth down, Bryce Baringer out to punt for New England. Deep to return, Khalil Shakir. And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. The Bills offense and their wide receiver getting ready to get back to work. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with first and 10. On first and 10, it's Cook. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
Brings up second and 9 at the 28-yard line.
On play action, Allen. Short pass taken in by Knox. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. First time they've looked his way all game long. And he comes through with the grab and a first down.
A gain of 19
I always think you can
yards.
tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
On the handoff, this is good. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the mark. Another first down.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down.
Anytime you run a draw, you're hoping the linebacker reads pass and starts dropping into his pass coverage. That's what creates space for your running back to get going. Well, not this time. The linebacker saw it from the jump. He's able to penetrate in the backfield and take the runner down for a loss.
Allen now on second down. That's to the left side where he's got Kincaid. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Here comes 3rd and 6. From the gun, Josh Allen. That one downfield for Cooks. And that is incomplete. He was looking for Brandon Cooks with that pass. And it's going to lead to 4th down.
It just seems like the offense gets in their own way, and whether it's a penalty or a drop or whatever the case may be, it's these self-inflicted wounds. They've got to stop if this unit ever wants to reach their full potential.
A 54-yard attempt.
Raiders' kick is good. And the Bills going to extend their lead. It's now 24-14.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Raiders set to kick off.
So, Prater now, after the made field goal, back out to kick off. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Patriots offense ready to get back to work. The deficit is 10, 24-14. So work to do as they come up for 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Henderson to start this drive. And they will finally run him down up near midfield. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
That's good.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
Off the play fake, here's May. They look at his big target, Henry, over the middle. And they'll take this down inside to 35.
That's another.
Couple of big plays to start this drive. How about 17 on this one?
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Not a whole lot happening there. Just a short pickup.
So, Mike, this is a great example and a great moment to bring up why it's so important for these offenses to make everything look the same. Formationally, pre-snap movement, Because the second that motion looks like a jet motion and he's going to get the ball as opposed to a traditional motion, these defenses are so in tune with all those little differences, they know it's coming and not going to be a lot of gain.
So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 8. Working out of the gun. It's May. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
That's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Now a 3rd and 2. He'll try to run for it with Henderson.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
So a big spot looming here for Andres Borregales. This to get back to a 1-possession game.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
So the field goal makes it a 1-score game here in the 4th quarter as they kick it away. Davis now to return it. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Bills offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They'll do so with 1st and 10. A carry for Cook. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick 1st down.
4th quarter, you find yourself protecting a 1-possession lead. It's a fine line, Mike, between do I keep the ball on the ground, continue to work the clock, or stay aggressive, try to extend this lead to a multiple possession game. That's the balance this play caller is dealing with right now.
They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
And all you can do at this point, Mike, is just really marvel at how well he's been able to run the ball. And throughout the course of the game, they've certainly not been shy in giving it to him. And I think he's held up his side of the bargain.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Here's Cook. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Give them 10 more on that one. Just enough for another 1st down.
4-minute offense, Mike, so what does it mean? 1, make the defense use all of their remaining timeouts. 2, continue to pick up 1st downs, milk the clock. And then 3, if possible, finish with the ball in your hands.
Here's Davis. And he does not want to go down. Somehow he turned that into a gain of 6.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd down and 4. A run up the middle with Cook. And they'll have first and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. Here's a run to the 5-yard line. New England going to take their second timeout, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. One more time with Cook. And they'll get about halfway there. That's a gain of 2, down to the 2. The Pats going to stop it here. They'll use their third and final timeout. Talk things over before third down. And he's so close to breaking the plane, but the official's going to come in and mark him short. So now it's fourth down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Lots of big people. Jumbo set in the game as they go for it on 4th and goal. They'll try and run for it. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Ray Davis. Touchdown, Bills.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
Now Prater to tack on the extra point. He's got it. And the Bills will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Patriots 17. And Prater is set to kick off.
So now Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. On the return, Travion Henderson. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. So now Drake May and the Patriots down on the scoreboard. 1:54 remain. Field goals useless now. They need 2 touchdowns, and they need them in short order as they begin with first down. They'll drop to throw. Has completed to Douglas. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4. At the 30.
On 2nd down, it's May. Pass caught right side by Henry. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down. Out of the gun, here's May. Hauled in by the tight end, Henry. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Gain of 17 yards. That's another Patriots first down.
May to the air once more. He'll go underneath to Henderson. 2nd and 6 coming up.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Throw again is May. That one taken in by Douglas. And he'll get about 3 here on 2nd down before he's out of bounds.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
On 3rd and 2. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
James Cook and the rest of this Buffalo offense head back out. And with the defense out of timeouts, they cannot stop the clock. Just a couple of kneel downs should do it. Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Allen down to a knee, and that should do it. So a road win here for the Bills. They proved much the best in this one. Get a solid performance in all 3 phases of the game. Ride that to victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.